We are here with Mount Union head coach Dominic Perella after a 22-9 victory over Franciscan. A big win for your guys today. You scored first. You never looked back. Just talk about how the team played amid the cold in the win.
Yeah, I think today obviously was a really good game for us. Starting off the year 2-0. The guys were really looking forward to this one, just kind of getting a get back from last year. Losing two goals to them last year, and they had a freshman All-American who led the country in points per game. So got to kind of give credit to Josh McCauley, a freshman for us, true freshman, holding him to just a couple points. The guys have been working hard the last 4 weeks outside, battling the cold and some injuries. So we're excited to walk away today 2-0.
And speaking on last year, obviously a tight loss to Franciscan at their place. You guys get back in the win column against them. Was last year's game a motivating factor for the guys, or was this just clean slate, let's get to 2-0?
Yeah, I think last year was they were very upset about last year's loss. So this past week in scout and film were really making sure we were doing all the little things correctly, and they were really excited to get this one back in the win column.
A few times early on in the game, Franciscan would respond with a great goal, then get the face off, whether it be cleanly or on a elongated ground ball, and then score again. But your boys, they bounced back and they just kept fending them off. Just talk about the resilience of your team. I'm sure with last year's result in the back of their mind, it wasn't that easy to keep that result out of the forefront.
Right, yeah, and I think these guys, especially inside this locker room, they're a very tight, close-knit group. Everything for us, the team comes first, and so they don't really care who has a goal, who has assists, who has a ground ball. They just want to win at the end of the day.
You made a goalkeeping change in the fourth quarter. Obviously, your starter, he had a great game, and then you bring in a new guy, and he did just as well. A couple of massive saves early on. Just talk about how he played, as I'm sure it's not easy being on the bench for the first 45 minutes and then being flung into action almost imminently.
Yeah, got to give credit to William Edner, our sophomore goalie from Bel Air, Maryland. He had to kind of wait his turn last year, and now he's getting some reps, and we feel like we have 4 very good goalies that we can rotate throughout every single game. And so, Logan Gunderman did a terrific job for the first 3 quarters, helping us out in that 10-man ride, and then Will Edner coming in the fourth quarter, making some big-time saves for us to close out the game.
Your next game, it's on the road at Teal. What did you learn about your teams today, especially the offense, having another great performance that you will take on the road to go and play the Tomcats?
Yeah, I think we have one of the best offenses in the entire country. We just need to have the ball. And so that's really a main focus for us, is having a good 10-man ride, winning some faceoffs, and then sharing the ball with our friends.
Coach, thank you for your time, and congrats on the victory over Franciscan.
Thank you.